Yo, finally, I've got these shoes. So these are the Yeezy glow in dark replicas. And they actually glow in the dark, which is mad. And look how they look, they're so bright. Even without the UV, they're so bright already. They're brighter than my future. Some technical information, okay, these are from CN Fashion Pub and they cost, what was it? These are the cheapest ones, these are like the 201 shoes, you know, these are the cheapest ones. I usually review the cheapest ones. And this is my second pair because my first pair was too small for me. I gotta say, I've got more experience with them now because I have had two pairs and the first pair didn't have the issues that this pair has. But now let's go to the B-roll.
Rest in peace, my 12-year-old squeakers. Monthly budget spent on them sneakers.
A sneak is making your girls weaker. A sneakers make all feet fleeker. We sneak, we peek, we quiet. Rise a Goliath, new release. It's a buy-in. Sneakers you cannot be. They make us sneaky. Filming these in the B-roll was quite an issue because they're so bright. Let me just mention one thing. These are pretty good replicas, okay? Especially for the price, they're comfortable and they look convincing. And you wouldn't really know that these are fakes at all. But there are some annoying things that this pair has. And I've got to mention that my first pair didn't have them. My first pair was size 44, this is size 45. And maybe it is a thing that happens when you take larger sizes, or maybe when you take this size only. Or maybe I just got unlucky, but as you can already see, it's leaning inwards. Yeah, my previous pair didn't have this issue, but this one does, and it's leaning inwards, and there's this part. And it doesn't cause an issue when you're wearing them, but when you're not, they look deformed, and that is kind of a big issue. I can't guarantee that you will have this issue, but maybe if you're taking a size 45, you will. Another positive is that the boost is very comfortable. It's still not perfect, okay? There are like noticeable holes or filling issues with it, but they're not so bad. So you can basically wear them as real shoes, and over time they will get adjusted to your foot form anyways, so you won't even feel them. It's just soft enough for wearing, and that is very good. I accidentally stepped in dirt with this foot, with this shoe, and it's already dirty, so they're very easy to get dirty. The bottom, the outer sole, also very easy to get dirty. Yeah, it's not even gonna be good for you anyways if you walk with Yeezys in dirt. It's got the boost writing, unlike the cheaper pair that I reviewed earlier. Right on the back, there's not much to complain about. They've also got the 3 stripes here. My previous pair, it didn't have this on the insole printed quite correctly, and it looks like this one doesn't have it printed correctly as well. This is the insole. I want you to see it because it's got, like, they've got some issues in the tips with, I don't know, with the cuttings, and they're not perfectly rounded. But at least they've got the Adidas logo on the bottom, and they're not just normal insoles. So that's how the inside looks. It's just the normal Yeezy look. Now I want to show you the coolest feature of these shoes, which is that they glow in dark, and they need to be charged by UV light. This is a special UV light, so it will help me show them to you right now. But you can also charge them by sunlight, because sunlight has UV light in it. The charge will last quite long. So as you can see, if you're in a room with a UV light, this material will light up, and the sole will also light up, even though you cannot see it very well. So as you can see, it's glowing, it's toxic. So yeah, if you got a UV light, you can try doing this, but it discharges in a few minutes, and it's not a sustainable effect. I'm gonna give you an idea. Put some USB UV lights in your car where your feet are, and then charge them, and when you get out of the car, you will have shining shoes. Yay. It doesn't keep the very visible charge too well, but now I'm going to go to a darker place with no windows. So now I'm in a darker room with no windows. So this is how they light up. Yeah, that is the effect. But if you're going to a UV club, these will look cool there. As you can see, like, the mesh material lights up, which is really nice. See, they're already charged up, so yeah, and this will discharge in a fairly quick time. In case you were wondering, the outer sole and the bottom also charges up. So if you're walking over UV lights, that will get charged up and will look very cool. But I can't really imagine a scenario where this would be useful. See? No, that's cool. No, that's cool, yeah. But it's been like 2 minutes and this part has already discharged, which is not nice. Yeah, you saw the effect, you saw what's cool about these shoes, and for 200 around yuan, you know, it's nothing. They're very good shoes for that price, and I'm sure that some of the more expensive ones that cost like 600 yuan will not have these issues at all, and you know, they'll be like perfect. They'll be perfect. For the price, you know, this is a good recommend. This is a solid daily shoe, and it's a solid flex shoe.